Alright, firing it up here.
Emotes?
Oh yeah, I need to look at my emotes. I need like a laughing one. Probably got one. Oh my god, I've got 16 boxes. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just opened a ton.
I haven't even opened these in a long time. Oh my god, it makes me do these one at a time.
Oh.
What's up, everybody? Just doing a little afternoon stream. Emotes are kind of
Oh,
funny.
I just switched my icon. Okay, there we go. There's an icon I got.
Oh,
Okay.
let me switch the name up here, so...
Ooh. Alright.
Afternoon. Oops. There we go.
The afternoon stream of destiny.
That's right. What's up, Todd? What's up, Deshane? Good to see you guys. Okay, let me open these boxes. Can I just, yeah, open 10. Oh, we get more boxes. Okay. Elementalist Lux is pretty cool.
So much blue essence.
Yeah. How are they not going to give me any Rakan skins, though? Come on now. Star Guardian Seraphine is probably kind of cool. I might play that. Got that Krabby Ward. I don't know if I've ever... I mean, I'm sure I've opened stuff on this account, but it's been, like, a really long time.
I have not even checked awards. Like, I don't even know what awards I have.
Hacked. Carnival Timo. Icon. I mean, that's kind of cool. Copy. Where do the icons even get? They're just in the upper right. You can't even see them in game, I don't think, right? You go through and look at those and just see. Why don't they just automatically dust duplicates? That's so annoying. Like, there's no benefit to having duplicates. Oh man, we got some people chatting today.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Jose? Feeling like 2018 again. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let's start it. Let's start the hype train. We need the other 245 people to show up too, and we're good. That's alright, we'll have a small 2018 reunion here. Mobile game open. Oh, numbers are looking weird? I don't see any difference on mine. Let me make sure the sound is working today, so that's good. I guess I could gaslight you guys and just play along. Oh my god, what's... I guess gaslighting you would be like if I knew it was different. Oh my god, what the... Like, all the icons that I pressed on were hovering over the box to type in your band. And so I had to press X like 15 times over that box or something before I could type in a band. And I had like 3 seconds left. I was like, oh my god! Pressing X, that's why I banned Bard. I had nothing. Like, I just had like no time. It was literally on 0. But that's fine. Well, they banned Gwen anyways. Oh, I had been banning Morg, I guess. If they pick Morg, that'll be annoying. And we got, if we get 3 weird ass champs, we gotta dodge. My other account is basically the same rank as this account. It's like 1 or 2 divisions higher. So I could definitely get on that one.
Yeah, that's fine.
'Cause yeah, last time that was so bad. I mean, we won that one game with kind of like sort of off meta champs. But dude, yesterday was bad. It's like Kale plus Nasus solo lanes. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Just literally don't do anything until 30 minutes. You can kind of carry one of those maybe, but 2 of them is too much. And the Kindred jungle I wasn't sure about, but confirmed pretty bad.
Yeah, that got destroyed.
Especially if you don't have, like, you need early pressure lanes so she can get her marks. My god, Lux. Oh, it's Nami bottom.
It's Lux mid.
Yeah. I'm still gonna do Rakan.
Let's dance.
Nami's pretty good against most other engages too. I could play the scaling game with you know, some kind of other enchanter, but whatever. Oh, we got the Shaco. Last couple of Shacos have been pretty good, I think. Okay, trying to keep up with the rest of this. Spam the emails. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Oh yeah. What's a gatekeeper? Is that like somebody that is just like super defensive about their whatever, their people? Don't let other people into their inner circle very easily. When I'm thinking like gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, I'm thinking like so just like massively huge, like gothic, I don't know, black and purple hair, like super white, like I don't know, just anime spamming, like sleeve tattoos, chain smoking. Just man-eater. That's what I'm thinking. Lesbian man-eater. And I'm here for it.
Riku, how can you be tired already?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Game's looking real weird. Let me... Okay, there we go.
30 seconds until minions
Who would
spawn.
gatekeeper her friends from dudes all the time? Oh, so like a cop block?
Darkness is the new hotness.
I mean, that's kind of... I was thinking like protect your, like, really defensive about your significant other or something, but yeah.
You look better just a little.
She flashed.
Yeah.
Minions have spawned.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. Oh no, you can't go out with Ted. He's got that weird mole on his arm.
So good.
But I liked him. He was funny. Nah, fuck that. I don't know. I've always been attracted to...
Doing the right thing was
I'm attracted to a lot of different kinds of women, but somehow just like those goth chicks with the tattoos and stuff. Never actually dated one seriously, and it would never work out. I would get too annoyed and frustrated with their shenanigans, probably, but there's something about that. I just watched too many vampire movies as a kid, I guess. Yeah, something about those gothic tattoo chicks.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah, Shaker knows what's up. I guess, like, that's, for me, that's like the equivalent of the girls going after the, like, meathead frat bros or something. It's like, you know it's a bad idea, but just something about it is alluring.
What are you doing, so?
She's mine, you can't have her type. Wait, what did you say, Jason?
Has been
Game.
slain.
No, I'm talking to
Oh, okay.
That I completely lost my
Talking
sense
to
of
Lola.
hope.
Gotcha.
It's that the light inside me died a long time ago, leaving a dark, very good-looking soul.
And intellectually, I did know it was a bad idea. And like I said, I never ended up dating someone like that. Not that they're all bad. I'm sure there are some really awesome chicks that meet that stereotype. But just like there are some awesome frat dudes. But
Safety is
An
boring.
enemy has been slain.
it's just stereotype.
dirty. Make it tough, bro.
But it is less complicated.
Been playing a lot of good Chingos lately.
Yeah. I feel like he's really good in this Halo. I mean, he has really good ganks early.
Yeah.
People just don't respect it.
An enemy has been slain.
Just a lot of sneaky shit you can do with him, too. He's, like, pretty hard to fully master. Ways you can, like, use the clone and timings with the boxes and all that stuff. We should probably back on that. We should have backed. Now we're trapped. Push maybe one. We can't even really push this. I'm sure he just wants like a very specific weapon timing. Like he's probably waiting for BF sword or something, but.
Universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
And now we're not backing on cannon, which is problematic. Alright, Lux, we gotta get that, I guess. A little awkward. Could have bought a ruby crystal, but damn it, he didn't back.
Loves me.
Hey, what's up, Visigoth? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I had to take that. Like, that was so close. The Aphelios was like, you know, under 200 health, and she was about to get away under the tower. What did I hit her with like a fadeaway Q or something? I mean, Aphelios still gets half of that. There weren't any other assists. Yeah, I just didn't think I could hand it off. Come on, I should have hit.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves. World's gonna burn. Amazing by firelight.
I'm good. Thank you. Oh, Lux is coming.
Alright. The Sivir already like insta clears the wave. That's kind of her whole thing though. Shit, I should have gone on her a little faster. I didn't know Shaco was going for that. We hurt her pretty badly though. She's gonna push out.
Used to be a square. Then I embraced darkness. Woohoo!
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily animation.
Oh yeah, the oh my god, this son of a bitch. Alright, can we get Dragon after this, maybe? We got one, I guess, that stopped them. A couple of kills.
Safest for nerds. I do danger.
Aphelios got a lot of alone time bottoms, that's nice. Shit, now he's dead though. Probably.
Ally has been slain.
Dream.
Way overstayed.
Darkness.
They might get Dragon off that. Is Aphelios still good? He's...
An ally
I
has
wouldn't
been
say he's
slain.
good. I don't think he's playable. But I would say he's on the lower end of playable right now.
Hotness.
He requires a lot of skill to use his stuff, and really it requires very tight timing. Which is not good in solo queue play, typically. So he needs red and white gun for team fights, usually.
That just feels so good.
You might be able to use blue gun a little bit, but like... It's just kind of like Gnar, right? Like, Gnar is a lot better, can be a lot better in pro, because people play around that timing with his ult, where he can like TP in, or his ult's gonna pop.
My cloak is woven.
But in solo queue, it's just so much worse, because no one, like, knows or cares about Gnar's, like, timings. Kind of similar with Shyvana, although Shyvana's bad in pro, too. A very timing-oriented champion, I think. But I have seen some pop off. He does a lot of damage in the right circumstances.
Good in car.
You just gotta have those circumstances.
Doing the right thing. Boring.
But I would rather just play something like Jinx, if you just want a stationary, like, cannon. And is he getting suckered into that shit again? Like, I pinged it.
Ally has been slain.
I dance to the beat.
I don't even know why I'm saying anything. There's no point ever.
An ally has been slain.
Like, he literally walked over to... He was on Gromp. When I pinged him initially.
An enemy has been slain.
And then he walked past the Gromp ward, past the Tribush ward. I pinged it again. Nami wasn't even there. He could have just walked out. Like, there wasn't any CC on him. How low is she? Kind of low.
I do what I want. No
Try to...
stark
Well, they know.
An ally has been slain.
No, he's in our jungle, dude.
I only believe in myself. Ooh, and Saya.
Bless. This guy's like so tilted.
Dancing between the rules.
Dude, run! They're fucking coming. This is gonna be a disaster.
Enemy killing spree.
But it is less complicated.
Alright, well. We're 1 for 2.
I am bad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad. Sometimes the gates of darkness need a break.
I don't know if I'm able to hold all this.
Nurse that.
Aphelios, get your dumbass over here. I'm holding a fat ass wave. He's like trying to steal some golem procs or something
Universe tends towards chaos.
from the Shaco. Alright, now don't push up when I don't have wards. Nami's top for Rift.
I saw stars for a second.
Alright, I'm just gonna go up there then.
Some dark, very evil-looking stars.
An ally has been slain.
Shit.
She ulted. It's alright.
Okay.
Oh. Or she flashes what I meant.
Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
And everybody's fucking running it here.
Enemy killing spree. Double kill.
It's a disaster. Oh, he's proto belt Zach. I guess we should have just left him alone. If Lux rotated, there's no way we're gonna be able to do anything about that. Please. Okay, I guess they traded.
Shut down.
And he gets shut down. Alright.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't have
Your
my ult.
turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, there we go. Get this.
Just trying to go the other way.
Star shine. Gonna make you see stars.
Your
wants all the CS.
Should I just keep, oh, okay, Garen's here. Found him back off.
Most good guys.
I'm rotating you guys. Okay. I have no TP.
World gonna burn. Blazing by fire.
No one pushed mid. Like the set should have pushed mid. No, they're gonna get a tier 2 also. I can't really stop Garen from doing that.
Life is way
Maybe.
more fun if you give up the rules.
I can try, I'm coming, but am I gonna get it?
Stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation.
We can.
Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, you have to. That's the thing. Yeah, we were just talking about it, fellows. You have to both have the patience and understanding of your guns to do it yourself, but you also really need your team to cooperate and not start crazy fights when you're on, like, you know, guns you don't want to be on. Purple gun plus, you know, something else. Where you need to be doing the damage.
Used to be a square. Then I embraced the darkness.
But yeah, I mean, you can definitely do some crazy things with him. Like the fire plus purple gun to, like, stun a whole team. That type of thing can be pretty wild, but...
Self-control.
So it's like you're working way harder than you probably need to
Your turret has been destroyed.
if you just played another, like, Jinx or something, another high DPS champ. Okay, sure.
Has been slain.
Oh,
Rampage.
I don't think we can kill her.
Living the dream. The dream of darkness.
Did he really not hit the gun with his sniper right there?
Darkness is the new
Pretty sure he could have gotten a cannon. I don't have any wards to protect Atacon.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, the Emperor of Hotness.
Got her flash.
This place will look different when we're in charge, Riku.
An ally has been slain.
God.
As far as the eye can see.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Woo! Being bad just feels so good.
No shit, I didn't mean to hit that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
killed Felios again.
An ally has been
And they killed everybody again.
has been destroyed.
I dance to the beat. The beat.
Okay, can we stop the dragon stacking?
I got it
Everyone
back.
else is still dead. No, yeah, you got it back. Everybody's got it back. I mean, their ADC's dead. But,
Common theme.
yeah.
I only believe in myself. And Saya.
What's fun?
Safety is boring, Riku. Let's start a fight.
She's gonna come up here. Yeah, they're checking that.
Dark matter, slack.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Fuck, they see Shaco. Why is Shaco pushing bottom with an objective up? I was like, why are they going so hard on this? Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we can stall it. Wow. Just stall him. Don't let him back. Yeah, they're gonna try to protect it. If we just don't do it and we just stay here. Shaco didn't even get the tier 2 bottom? Are you shitting me? He's getting blue? Dude, I'm gonna have a stroke. Spends like a minute bottom. Pushing it up as the jungler when there's a major objective top.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, now maybe we can do it. He's coming up. Then he doesn't even get the tier 2.
I am bad.
It looks like no one was matching him either.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Where the Sivir went. Oh my god.
All my sides are equal.
Dude, he is doing deep.
Yeah, he's deepsin'.
I'm like a comet.
We're gonna have to kill this Garen before we do it.
I think just zone him. I think it'll be fine. Nice, alright, Set got the bottom one. It's huge. Can we pressure this? Yeah, Zach's right there.
Okay, we gotta hurry.
No, yeah, he's on wrap.
I don't apologize.
Nice.
Doing my thing.
Yeah, that was massive.
That's a pretty big swing.
Yeah. Have I played
I just-
every support? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna ult to anticipate him jumping. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I just threw my
Yeah,
ult
that's
just in
fine.
case yeah. Even though I probably looked like I just like didn't know what I was doing.
No, I knew what you're doing.
guys.
You're trying to zone him. I probably should have just gone over the pit and tried to zone it myself. keep Garen off you.
Yeah.
Let you survive a Lux combo, maybe.
Yeah, it already has.
Have I played every support character in the game? Asks Visigoth. Probably? I mean, it depends on what you call a support character. But yeah, not a lot. You know, of course I've got my... Oh my god. Holy shit, he didn't get his thing off? Holy shit, what a disaster. Yeah, all mainstream supports I think I've played before. Maybe if there's a new champion that could be played as a support. Yeah, I don't think I played Mel. But almost everything else. Fuck, they got Soul. Forgot that was Soul. We needed to have mid pushed up more. I don't know. I thought we could just delete that Garen, but he actually ulted me. Or silenced me instead of whoever was next to me. If I wasn't silenced, I think we could have comboed him in the bush and killed him. But... no, yeah, I don't play a lot of different stuff these days. I mostly just play Rakan every game. I just don't play a ton of games, and I'm just getting older too, so just kind of stick with what's familiar if I'm trying to win. And this is a good meta for Rakan too.
Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair.
An enemy has been slain.
Underrated too, but like with Rakan, he actually scales really well with AP, and with all these roses on the map, you do get extra AP versus stuff like Nautilus and Leona don't get nearly as much benefit out of it as Rakan does. So that helps out enchanters and Rakan. Rakan's like the engage enchanter.
An enemy has
Oh. I didn't realize how big he was.
Yeah, he's big. If he can just keep a hold, let's push middle. If he can just keep a hold of people.
your team has destroyed a turret.
I mean, they might kill him eventually, but we're gonna get their base.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Enemy killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think base tower and inhibitor would be better than saving him.
I agree.
Damn.
That was a good call. Good call.
We might need some
I do danger.
heal cut.
I can get it. It'd give me
Okay.
health too, so it's probably good for me.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because they got that ocean dragon, so
Emperor of hotness.
I have a shitload of healing now. I guess it was back in the Finn mid. Not the best ward spot, but just get a ward on the map while I'm back. Let's see. Sport that feels the worst to play, and why is it Yumi? Leona, I think, is actually pretty good. What the fuck did I... oh, I got bubble? Dude, Garen's taking no damage. What? How is he literally taking no damage?
You guys need to back up. I'm not there.
Oh my god. Dude, how is he literally taking no damage? What? I mean, I get it, they have Ocean Soul, but like, what? Is Yumi the worst? Again, it depends on what, if we're talking like mainstream supports or not. I think Yumi can actually be pretty good if... Now, also what you mean, are you talking like actually good champ or like feels good or feels bad to play? Because Yumi is definitely an acquired taste playstyle, but I think she can be strong. So that's going for a flank here.
Flank it then. Oh, what? Did you just see that?
Yeah, if he gets a fully charged thing on him.
Well, that was sick too. You guys are all making insane plays.
What can we do? Can we end? Can we end? We got
Might be able
supers.
to.
I mean, they've got supers too, but...
Doing the right thing was boring.
Shaco's not here, though.
I'm waiting for one now.
Damn, I didn't have my W. Alright, we got it.
Wow. What a game.
Yeah. Yeah, so when he was fully charged, if he gets that true damage, you probably hit him for like 2,000 true damage or something.
Bro, I just, that was nuts.
Oh, feels good, feels bad. I'd have to look and see something that's... I mean, that's going to be very subjective. But yeah, for me... I don't like stuff that can't really do things that much. Like, can't make plays. Yumi has her ult. I don't know. Yumi would be kind of down the list. She does have some interesting... Like, if you have to hop off an auto attack, but you don't even really have to do that anymore. Maybe Soraka? Poppy can be cool, but I've tried to play her. She was annoying. Elise, for counting that, I mean, she does get played some, but...
That was good to beat Lux. I usually never beat Lux.
She is
I don't
annoying.
Like, even if I beat her in lane or she's support, it's just...
Yeah. These, like, AP things are, like, they feel good in lane, but it just feels so worthless out of lane. I don't know. So I don't know who the lowest... Let me see, but stuff that would be kind of lower. Soraka can be kind of fun for the big heals and the ulti. Maybe Elise. Poppy can have her moments. Maybe Tarek. It just feels so frustrating to have to stay in an auto all the time, and it's just so hard to engage with him. And your team has to be coordinated and actually make use of your ult. Is that it for the mainstream? Pantheon, probably wouldn't want to play Panth. Ashe
Get,
support.
Weed whacker out for my dad.
Like right now?
Oh no, I'm just talking to Marianne.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's just there's spots where I've mowed today and it's I gotta get the weed whacker.
Yeah.
Huh? What trimmer? Oh yeah. Yes.
I haven't tried Mel, but probably stuff like that. So stuff that I like, though, on the flip side of that. Well, these are all just anything that's ever been played. If you look at the actual pick rates, right, like Fiddlesticks is less than 1%. Amumu's a third of a percent. So it's showing, like, basically anything. So yeah, I mean, like the super off meta stuff that's just gonna be bad, like Anivia support and stuff like that. But I'm just thinking of like the mainstream stuff. But I mean, stuff that I like is, you know, engaged champs. I have a lot of CC. And then enchanters can be kind of fun if they have some interesting sort of interaction. So like Janna, even though she can't start fights, I think she's still like interesting because you can stuff their engages with your tornadoes and things like that. And the AP supports are probably, or like I guess the AD damage supports and then the AP supports are probably my least favorite classes or types of supports.
Your worst decision will haunt you.
Mordekaiser. I have not tried Mordekaiser support. Yeah, sorry, I didn't really see all of the Leo message, I guess. Let's see, Leo wasn't weak, but... Okay. I think Leo's great. She's very high uptime on her CC and her ult. Probably the tankiest support. One of them. Maybe like Braum. Alistar. Yeah, Poppy's definitely playable, and she has her places. Dinger support was kind of fun for a while there, where he was sort of OP, but...
Let's dance.
Here. Maybe a little bit of a frozen waffle.
Yeah,
There you go.
the Dinger, he can mess up the wave for people. He can push pretty well, but it can make it difficult for the ADC to last hit, potentially. So you could either be taking the last hits or just losing them to minions, so that's kind of tough. He kind of needs, if his grenade was better, if you could max the grenade and it not be totally troll, maybe, but I just don't think the itemization is great for AP supports right now. There's just not a lot of cheap stuff you can get. And it's kind of a, just a money issue that I've always talked about for a really long time, is the vast majority of the time you really want your support items that you're buying to be in that, like, you know, 2200 to 2500 range. If it goes much above that, it means you're going to have to be getting kills to get your items, and that means you're not giving kills to the carries. So it's just a lot more gold intensive. I think that's the hallmark of, you know, what makes a good support is you can function with low gold, so you can give that gold to the carries. Because you're just not going to have, like, even if you're playing something, you know, like a Zyra or a Brand, the way League works, a lot of the items stack multiplicatively with each other. So it's like, you know, yes, you have Leandries, but then Leandries is going to be even better when you have a Void Staff or something to go with it, when you have the penetration to go with it. Or, you know, when you have these other types of items that amplify what you already have going on. So that means, usually, and you see this in games all the time, the hardest thing to deal with is when there's one person that's really fed, right? Like, you'd much rather see an enemy team with everybody on their team has 1 kill than one person with 5 kills at 10 minutes. Because that person is going to accelerate and start amplifying that gold.
Being bad just feels so good.
So even when you're an AP support and you get a couple of kills and you can get an item, then it still often feels kind of bad because you're not going to keep getting that gold. Now, if you're converting and getting a lot of kills that you otherwise wouldn't get,
I only believe in myself.
you know, that can work, but it just feels like it's just really risky. You have to really snowball the game. You do a lot of base damage early in the game with stuff like Zyra and Brand, and that's why those are two of the more popular AP supports, because Brand has his passive burn and Zyra has her plants, so you get like a bunch of free baseline damage. They scale worse later in the game with items than traditional AP supports, but I don't, like, what are we gonna do? Ezreal level 1? Like, I don't even know why we're messing with that. We're just giving Senna souls. So yeah, enchanters work very well. All their items are always very cheap, but the tank items are pretty good right now as well, and they're also pretty cheap. So nice thing about Rakan is you can get Locket and Redemption pretty comfortably, and there aren't many other champs that really can get both of those without feeling a little awkward, but Rakan can do it. And those are, you know, the two best team fighting support items in the game. And they've nerfed a lot of the other... wow, he didn't walk into my heal. Like, they've nerfed Ardent Censer and Staff of Flowing Water on the Enchanter side, and they've nerfed Knight's Vow a lot on the tank side, so... just the fact that Rakan can get those two. And I've been doing Moonstone third, if you have both of those items. Can feel pretty good. You're squishier, but... they also nerf Shirelias, which Rakan used to love. So I feel like there's not a ton of diversity with support items right now that are really top tier. They've nerfed Mandate. You know, they've just nerfed everything just about over time. I mean, they have nerfed Redemption fairly recently, but I think that it's still a really good item. It used to be 20% healing and shielding, now it's 10%.
An ally has been slain.
Safe is for nerds. I do danger. World's gonna burn.
Okay. That's really some damage right there. We just really want to stop Senna from getting souls. Really bad fight. We actually had a nice trade early, but then he just overplayed it. At least she's losing all to CS, I guess, and Senna got it. Small victories, but... okay, he's got it frozen here, so he should be alright for me to back. Okay, what do I think is the most impactful role? Jungle. I mean, it depends on your elo bracket, but it's basically always jungle, every elo at all times, and then, but now more so than ever, because there's just so many objectives. I'd say jungle, mid, support, top, AD carry. feel like AD carry and solo queue can pop off, but it just takes a lot, and I just feel like I don't see it as often. Feels like games are determined far more often by the solo laners and the jungler than they are by an AD carry and solo queue. Although, like, it still can be good. Support might be higher than mid. I don't know. It might be jungle than support. I don't know. It depends on the support. Like a really good engaged support that's getting good vision and like making a bunch of plays can definitely be really high impact, but mids, because mids don't roam nearly as much as they used to. There's like a higher opportunity cost for it. Because the waves, I think, push faster. They did some kind of little janky mechanic. They all just die for that.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my god, and GP fucking got it. It's insane. Oh, this might be a quick one. Well, ADC is just a lot better in highly coordinated play. It's just balanced around pro. Now, there are different kinds of ADCs, obviously, that can snowball and can have higher impact.
Enemy rampage.
Like, you know, you get a really fed Draven. Draven's got 5 kills in 15 minutes. It's gonna be good. So it definitely can happen. It's just you're kind of reliant on the support to do stuff early on. Just kind of sitting and watching and farming. Then you're sort of just relying on your team a lot of times to set stuff up for you. Just like I was talking about with support, I just always want to be playing something, and I think what has the highest impact are champs that make plays.
The dream. The dream of darkness.
No.
I am bad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad. Practice makes perfect.
Send us up there for Gronk. I don't even think we could contest that though, honestly. We're so far behind. Kill her?
Self-control is for stars.
She's got her ult and barrier.
Oh, so down. How did I die?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Enemy double kill.
What's Tetragrammaton Cleric?
I am alive.
I don't know. Is that a D&D thing? Okay. Ezreal's such a worthless chant 99% of the time. Another thing about engaged supports that, you know, many things is just people don't play CC and solo queue most of the time. Look at like how many games do we have something like, you know, Shaco or Kha'Zix or just whatever. God. I should just run. I was like, maybe. Yeah, people just, they don't play tanks, they don't play engage majority of the time. And so it just feels like you have to have some of that on your team somewhere. So a lot of times it just falls to support, or at least if you play it as support, that opens up your team to play that type of stuff. And it's really hard to have too much engage too. Very few people are going to be sad if you've got a jungler with nice CC and engage and a support with nice CC and engage. Motherfuckers just like camping bushes now. Dropping waves. Kha'Zix, you're full health, bud. You can't flank him?
Pretty sure he's the same thing.
Nah. My God. No, I don't know. I haven't seen him inting. I think he's just bad. Like, he had the flank on him. Maybe Sejuani was there and I just didn't see it.
Oh.
Oh, that was his name. Okay. And even I've caught this. I've hit him with W's probably 5 times. I mean, we got a couple of good trades early, but
Oh,
man. I can't kill her.
Shut down. Enemy killing spree.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, the Emperor of Hotness.
Oh, Equilibrium. I remember that from back in the day. It was pretty cool. God, just everybody's fed. I guess I just gotta get. Feels so bad to get mercs against a double AD lane, but. Well, we've got objective bounties. Yeah, stuff like Kha'Zix is just absolutely worthless if you're behind. You can say the same about Shaco, but somehow, I don't know, somehow the Shaco ends up working out more often than Kha'Zix. At least Shaco has boxes to do something.
Oh my God.
Has been destroyed.
All right, who's next? Safety. Boring. Let's start a fight.
A summoner has disconnected.
Yeah, it was like 2 and 25 or something. I'm good with just pretending that one didn't happen.
That was kind of rough.
Oh, you played against me in 2017? Okay. It's back in the day. I saw it was my 8-year anniversary, channel anniversary popped up on YouTube. I was like, oh my God, it was so long ago. pre-kids by a little bit. Or was it 9 years? I started in 2016, right? It was 9 years. Oh yeah, can you do one more?
Oh yeah, I can.
Okay. I didn't even know. I never read Dune. I didn't know there was a Abraxas in that. I got it from Herman Hesse's Damien, which I read back in high school. It's a pretty cool book. I would say, like, the first 3/4 of this book are awesome. Like, half to 3/4. And at the end, it just gets a little weird. I won't spoil anything from a 100-year-old book for you, but it's still pretty good. It's a short read. It's easy. It's like German, Bill Dunsterman coming-of-age novel about a young man just trying to find his way in post-World War I Germany, and gets into some sort of philosophical stuff. And I hadn't really, like, thought about a lot of those existentialist ideas. I don't know if it's necessarily an existentialist novel, but it's in that ballpark. But I was like, okay, this is an interesting way of seeing and thinking about the world. It's got some interesting ideas about, you know, philosophy and religion and some of this other stuff. And I'm like, all right, this is cool. But then, you know, especially upon rereading it, it gets a little... It just feels kind of unearned and just takes a detour at the end.
Decisions will haunt you.
It's like a more cerebral Catcher in the Rye type of thing. If you ever read J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye, it's in the same type of thing.
I was trying to get my wife on the mic.
Oh.
Yeah, now she doesn't want to.
Now she's shy. She over there watching some Say Yes to the Dress or something, or... I don't remember what she was watching that one time. I mean, she's watched a lot of things, I'm sure. I guess she's over there watching Say Yes to the Dress or Cake Boss or something like that. It reminded me of my wife. She used to love watching those. Just, what, TIL or T... I don't even remember what the fuck. Sick of Thrash every game. Is he every game?
Let's dance.
No, I'm not doing Lux. I mean, yes, Lux is good with Caitlyn, but I'm not counting on you being a decent player. That's a bad assumption. That's another thing about Rakan. It's like, if you play these enchanters, you are committing to the ADC being good, basically, because a lot of them, they buff like attack speed or AD or whatever, and if your ADC's not good, you lose a lot of power. Like, some of them can still play around other champions fairly well, but a lot of times you're really banking on your ADC being decent. And if they're not, you're going into the mid game, you're behind, you can't make any plays, and the person you're supposed to be buffing is just worthless. Versus, I feel like it's a lot easier to be versatile as an engage. You can roam around if you have to. Now, I don't do that as much. I mean, people could critique that about my play style, is I should be roaming more, and maybe that's true. But at least you have the option if you're playing Nautilus or Leona, Rakan, you know, it's anything with good engages. ADC's not working, no problem, just go, like, play around somebody else. And it's nice to be able to rotate up and be strong for grubs, too. So, like, anything that, you know, can power up at level 6. But, yeah. Remember, part of what attracted me to that book, just circling back to that, thinking about high school again, was I was in a creative writing class junior year, and I sat next to, like, 3 pretty hot girls. I don't know, it was like almost all girls. Spoiler alert, if you go into English or creative writing, it's gonna be like 3/4 women or more. And yeah, my master's class, I think there were 2 guys and 15 girls They're in like my master's class at the university. But anyways, and this one girl, she was in AP English, and for some reason I was never recommended for AP English. I was like, I get A's and I'm kind of bored in college prep. Can I just move up to honors? And they're like, well, you didn't get such and such test score. And I was like, all right, fine. I just didn't care. I was like pretty lazy.
Destroy hope. Bring the second
Didn't have any real like mentor figures pushing me. But anyway, she had said, oh, I don't get this book or whatever. And I saw the cover and it looked kind of cool. It's like this fallen angel looking thing. I was like, oh, that looks badass. And it was like Damien.
30 seconds until minions
And I was like,
spawn.
oh, that looks sweet. I want to check that out. So I went to like a Barnes & Noble and bought it. It was like $13 at the time. That was a lot of money back then. I was like, what the fuck? This better be a good book. And it was. Yeah, I was trying to think of a good screen name, and I think I switched over to that in, I don't remember. Definitely for WoW, in the WoW era, but I may have done some of that in like Warcraft 3.
The universe tends to
Minions have spawned.
So I've had it for like 20 years or something. Now in more recent WoW and FF14, I switched over because I started doing more healer stuff. So I switched over to Feronia, which isn't as cool, but it's just some ancient god of like nature and healing, which is good for a druid.
Safety is boring, Riku. I see.
Doing first strike Caitlyn, that's interesting. You get more gold, but you're losing a lot of damage. Dang. Flash, flash, that should matter.
What I want. No Stargate.
I think Fleet, I mean, you just get so much extra healing, and the movement speed off of Fleet helps you dodge things. I don't know. If you're going lethality or something.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
Yeah, see, if she had Fleet, she'd have a couple more 100 health right now, probably.
Easy by fire. Life sucks when it's on, but it is less common.
Caitlyn, step up, auto attack. I don't know, I know she's scared, but like, you gotta be able to net perpendicular, just like use your net to dodge shit.
Exist, except for my hair.
God, if we had Fleet, we'd just be owning this lane right now. She's got like 30 gold off of first strike.
I choose fun.
Yeah, he's gonna be here. Yeah, just back.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of
Just back, dude. Please. Zach might be coming up on you on the flank. He's somewhere in there.
Let me show you a real slap in the face.
Is she really not back? God, so greedy.
My cloak is woven
Definitely not how Caitlyn versus Vayne lanes are supposed to go.
galaxies, the wind of the seventh moon. Ooh, and it swishes. Swish, swish.
Someone was saying who's the worst ADC earlier. I mean, Caitlyn literally might be pretty close. Like mainstream ADC. Just have to be so, like, good to make her work. And it seems ironic 'cause it's like, oh, she's got this, like, long range and... But she's balanced very tightly around that because of pros. So yes, you do have massive range, but you pay for it, like, hugely. Your attack speed is horrible. Your damage early is, like, just naked damage with no traps, no net. Just auto attack or Qs is pretty abysmal compared to most other supports. You don't have any mobility. You don't scale very well because you don't have any steroids for attack speed in your kit.
Probably.
Okay.
I only believe in myself. And
But, I mean, if you're comboing, if you're landing your traps,
living the dream. The dream.
Holly's bot.
yeah, she used her ult.
Stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation.
An enemy has been slain.
Most good guys just kid themselves.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweetness. You can put it there. Thank you, Lily.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm waiting for one now.
Okay, they overstayed.
Ooh, Rakan. Let's destroy everything they hold dear and then laugh in their faces.
Okay. Give me a jump. God bless. It's like running away. They have no cooldowns. Zach was like middle or something.
Yeah, we killed a mid.
Yeah, I don't...
Killing spree.
That would have been a little bit closer. That was my bad on that one. Oh, if she pinned me, that would have been really bad. Really?
An ally has been slain.
Oh, I just died for that?
I don't have any mana, hardly.
Has been slain. Double kill.
How did I even get aggro? She just... Oh, I didn't even take a tower shot. She just condemned and killed me.
I am alive.
Well, it's still worth. It'd be nice if I didn't die there, but... Alright. Why does he want to swap?
It's not that I completely lost my sense signs of hope.
Oh, they swapped, or?
It's that the light inside me died a long time ago, leaving a dark, very good-looking soul.
Okay, Rengar got both of those, so that's actually pretty good. Yeah, what the fuck? Brutalize. What does that even build into? It's like a pen item, isn't it? Haste, lethality. Okay, lethality, Bane, yeah. Come here. God. This Caitlyn just... Her range is so crazy, but she just never gives me jumps.
An enemy has been slain.
The dragon's up. Okay, there he is.
The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
Killing spree.
Alright.
Safe as
Okay.
nerds. I'm danger.
Just don't die, bottom, Caitlyn, please. Caitlyn, get over here. Caitlyn's fucking worthless, dude. We should have had the move. We had him pushed in.
Ally has been slain.
Can't kill evil, but you can clear it.
Ally has been slain.
I look good in dark.
We probably just shouldn't have done it, to be honest. This Caitlyn's just not good. I mean, she clearly wasn't moving. Or we should have gone down there and tried to kill Thresh
Let's
first.
start a fight.
Thresh or Vayne first, and then tried to do it. Because, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of with Rengar. It's like, yes, theoretically, we should have had that. But in reality, when you look at the map, you tab, and you look at the players, it's... probably shouldn't have done it. It is what it is.
I do what I
It's very easy to bait this Thresh, too. He would have hooked the Caitlyn. We could have just killed him bottom, and it would have been much safer.
Ally has been slain.
Rengar doesn't have ult.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
Turret plating will soon fall.
World's gonna burn. Blazing by fire.
She's gained 178 gold so far off of that rune. She just uses ult to tap the Thresh. I don't know. I don't feel like that's worth giving up thousands of HP off of Fleet and the movement speed. And, like, just the other secondaries have to be better. In the yellow tree. The utility tree just seems like it would just suck for 80. Like, you got biscuits. What are you going to get? Hex Splash?
An enemy has been
I mean, I guess you get free boots. But,
Life sucks.
I don't know. I'm not a believer in that build. I know it was a thing at one point where lethality Caitlyn was a lot stronger, but... Take it.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Collie's coming back up. Should be there in 10 seconds or so. Nice.
Destroyed a turret.
Alright, good. And she didn't get paid off coming down here. And she got paid off in that team fight, but... Nice, we get the boot upgrade too.
Self-control is for starters.
Do you have the ult? Oh, barrier. Okay, sweet. We got all the flashes too. Walk over to me so I can heal you.
I'm coming to you guys.
Oh my god, he interrupted me. Okay. He interrupted my W. That was almost a nightmare. Yeah, I don't know. I could have flashed and shielded Caitlyn, maybe keep her up a bit longer.
Riku, I did not rest
I thought she would turn around. She just literally needed to take one step towards me.
hold my mirror.
It's just like the classic people just freak out when they're dying and don't walk to the healer. Get that rose, dude. You're literally sitting there doing nothing. Oh, now you're dead. She flash? Yeah, why would you flash? You're dead. 100%. Alright, what do we do? Do we just trade? Let's keep the lanes pushed, I guess. Maybe they don't get an objective.
Living the dream. The dream of noise.
No, they're gonna get that. Gonna get this.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
Pantheon just doesn't give a fuck, just wants to die, I guess.
Doing the right thing is boring. I'm waiting for Rakan.
Wow, they're not on that? They're just... No, they are. They're just killing Pantheon too. Zach also went top. Keep pressure. I'll keep pressure on this, I guess. A little bit. Maybe she ults and tries to go for me. What was Caitlyn even doing? She's literally just standing back. Alright, whatever. We...
I love evil, and evil loves me.
Rengar backed. They'll flanking Caitlyn.
Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
Zach's over there. Caitlyn. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, Rengar got her. Oh, God. Ha! Well, he made him fuck up his Rift tackle, I guess. My god. With a good ult, the Caitlyn is literally stone cold nothing, man. Can't put a trap on him, can't net him. Nothing. Alright. I think I tried to W to combo with it, and I think did my W get flayed? I got disrupted by Thresh somehow. They got 2.5 towers off that.
The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
Alright, we need to get this.
Safe is for nerds. I do danger.
Okay, come on. Rengar, get your ass over here. We got the lanes pushed in. Fuck, they're gonna push it in and rotate down. Oh, Vayne's top. Zack's on Raptors. Okay. They just got bronze macro. Great.
Used to be a square. Then I embraced the darkness.
Yeah, give him the old reach around. How are we losing this? Zack's still there. How the f— okay. Someone's got to mark Vayne. Man. I thought that was going to be a lot cleaner. Well, they're losing a wave bottom. Okay, Pantheon can ult in and probably stop her. Oh, she dead? What the fuck? Dude, no crit. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's just not great. Sorry, let me mute this. My wife's just like blowing up my phone.
I do what I want. No Stargate can say the same.
Zack is strong.
I didn't realize how strong he was.
Yeah, like the fuck. He has like really high base damages.
Doing my thing.
This little E thing, if it hits you. She's not gonna go for it. And the set's also problematic. Are we sure about that? Holy shit! What the fuck even happened? Okay, we're winning though. I was like, I can't move. I'm getting displaced. Okay, well I'm dying a lot more than I would like, but they just have so much AoE shit going on. Like Zack hopping around, Set grabbing people, Vayne pin, Thresh hook. I'm like trying to hang out and wait for a few seconds before I go in until some of that stuff, they use it all, and then I go in, but I'm still getting clipped by things.
Kill evil.
I think I got Zack bounced and then pulled in with Set. But, I mean, they're not really using stuff on me, sort of. I'm just getting hit by stuff. But then everyone else is cleaning up. So that's good.
I dance to the beat.
But I've been like very close to getting out of these things, like 1% HP, but I'm just not quite making it. Got a Baron's up.
I'm always wanting to fight with you, but I forget that the Caitlyn is literally nothing.
You want this blue?
Life sucks.
Yeah, the
Alright, got
Caitlyn's a bot.
But it is less
Yeah, like
It's really the Rengar. Okay, can we kill this?
Double kill.
Rengar's bottom. Guess we just push mid. Okay. Zach's gonna be right there.
Godlike.
Can we do this or maybe? I guess just push up. I'm gonna try to
Self-control.
clear all that. Rengar can do it real quick. I think rotate over. We've got a lot of good vision. We got pressure top and middle. Okay, yeah. He's on the top laner.
Forget my name, just call for darkness.
Has destroyed a turret.
I think I'm gonna need Void this game.
Yeah, Void is good to get almost every game, I feel like. It's like third or fourth item. It's a ton extra damage.
Woo! I am so far past redemption. I am in the fun zone. Population.
You have a better KDA than Caitlyn. Well, I should. I mean, I should almost always have the best KDA with Rakan on support, because you should never die, really. There's very few situations where you have to die as Rakan, because you can get out, right? Like, if you're playing Alistar or something, you still really shouldn't die a lot, but it's a little more understandable, because when you go in, like, you're in. You're not getting out. Same thing with, like, Leona, Nautilus. But with Rakan, his whole thing is you go in, and then you get out. So if you're dying, then you're staying in too long, usually. Especially with this new support item, the Celestial Opposition is just so good on Rakan. Because if they can't burst you out, just makes you artificially, like, insanely tanky for, like, 2 seconds. So if you get hit by a CC, a lot of times you can get back out. Because they're not going to be able to kill you in that burst window. Usually, unless they have just a crazy amount of damage. Or a crazy amount of CC. No, just doing like no damage to him. Maybe.
Most good guys.
Yeah, we need to be pressuring lanes with Baron though. Just pushing mid. I probably shouldn't reveal where I am, but
Doing the right thing is boring.
Rengar should not have thrown that. Why would you give away your position for free? God damn it! I keep getting fucking CC'd.
An ally has been slain.
How are they holding their CC for so long?
Aced.
I got tackled, almost knocked upset, but he flashed the knock up. And then I got flayed, E'd. Did I get pulled? Showstopper? Is that his pull? I don't know.
Thanks, Riku. Real cool.
Like, I literally came into that fight, like, late as hell.
I'm not gonna lie. I had the worst lag spike during that fight, so that was rough.
I am bad because I'm free.
I mean, that wasn't a massive objective. It's another dragon. We could have been on Soul Point, but whatever. I don't know. I need to just get the hell out of there. I thought we were going to kill the set, but as soon as I go in and CC, I need to just E out immediately. And the problem is, the people to E out to, the Caitlyn, is like always caught. And everyone else is melee. So it's hard for me to get out. I have to like E to you, basically. If you're not in, but you're like in a lot of times too. If the Caitlyn just had better positioning, it would help tremendously with me like living and her living, but
I love evil. And evil.
just try to give Rengar opportunities to pick people. Play around him. They're all gonna rotate up there. Rengar's bottom. It's bad.
Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
I mean, they're all gonna be there.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Okay, well, I guess that worked out.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Did someone shit the floor?
Everybody's drinking my drinks.
Okay.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Boring.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
No, no assist! Bones.
Victory!
Did you let the cats out?
Alright, well, fortunately, the Rengar got ahead. I also think every lane was kind of ahead for a little bit. We survived, like, 2 or 3 Akali ganks. And Jason got a good CS lead and got some pressure on the tower. So that was pretty good, despite the sketchy. I mean, Vayne didn't do a lot of damage either. But
Well, I'll catch you later, man. That
yeah, I was
easy.
about to say, I got to roll out too. But yeah, just holler at me if you'll get on later.
I will for sure.
All right, see you, man. Have a good one. Okay. Who let the cats out? Yeah. Man, I miss having a cat. We need to get a cat back. My wife's not too keen on it. She's kind of, hit or miss on the cats because as she's gotten older, she's gotten more allergic to them somehow. I don't know how that works, but she's like more allergic to them, so makes it tougher, but it's still bearable as long as the cat's like not sleeping on her face and if I vacuumed everything. But I know the girls would really like to have another cat, because our cat, we had one and then she died in 2023, and she was cool, man. We had her for, God, how many years was it? 17 years? 15 years? I think it was 17. Yeah. So she's really old. But anyways, okay, we'll be back probably later tonight, maybe around 11:30. We'll see. We'll play some extra games today. But I think the thing with males is they spray or something. Like, that's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true, if they're neutered or like how that works, but I don't know. mean, it really doesn't matter if all of your pets are spayed or neutered anyways, which kind you get, because neither one of them's going to be reproducing. Unless you're just saying, just for the... I mean, as long as there's not, like, a shortage, like, people just aren't adopting at the adoption places because it's all males and no females, so people just literally aren't adopting or something, that would be a problem. But otherwise, I don't think the gender particularly matters. But yeah, I think females probably are more popular because I would guess on average they're probably less aggressive and don't spray as much or whatever, but I don't know. No, it's not true. I've had my parents or my grandparents' cat growing up was male, but of the ones I've personally owned, they've all been female, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously going to be way cheaper to go to an adoption place than like a pet store or whatever, unless you want a very specific breed. But anyways, okay. Well, that's going to be it. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. We'll probably be back later on tonight. We'll see. And other than that, have a good day, and we'll see everybody next time.